Hello, everyone. My name is Bridget Yeguo, and on Informative Speech today, I'll be presenting George Washington. George Washington was not only the first president of the United States, but also one of the reasons Americans live in freedom today. I will begin by articulating Washington's journey as the commander-in-chief of the Constitutional Army. Then I will describe his role in the drafting of the Constitution, and I will finally list some of his achievements as the first president of the United States. In Washington's own words, the time is now near at hand, which must probably determine whether Americans are to be free or slaves. George Washington was born 1732 and died 1799. He was the first president of the United States, serving from 1789 to 1797. Washington's leadership during the American Revolution War and the establishment of the United States government has earned him widespread recognition as one of the most significant characters in American history. On June 19, 1775, Washington was commissioned to lead the Constitutional Army. He led the Constitutional Army to victory in the France and Indian War, which was a turning point in the fight for America's independence. Washington was also among 55 delegates representing different states at the Constitutional Convention. On the first day of the convention, May 14, 1787, he was elected by a unanimous vote of the delegates to serve as the leader of the convention. By setting a tone that was above the disagreements of individual states, Washington paved the way for delegates in the conventions to come up with the consensus they needed to form revolutionary new government. Washington's leadership during the convention helped bring the delegates and the new nation together around the concept of a new federal government, which led to the conception of the United States Constitution. In 1789, Washington was elected as the nation's first president, and his achievements are well documented in history. He pushed for the Bill of Rights to be ratified as president to protect Americans' fundamental liberties. In order to build stability in the country's political and economical structures, he created the first cabinet and national bank. The Jay Treaty, an agreement with the British to maintain peace in the America, was formally confirmed by Washington. In conclusion, George Washington was not only the first president of the United States, but also one of the reasons Americans live in freedom today. He was elected as the commander-in-chief of the Constitutional Army due to his strategic skills regarding war and leading a troop. Secondly, he was among the few people present in the Constitutional Convention, which saw the drafting of the United States Constitution. Lastly, as the president, he endorsed the implementation of the Bill of Rights, which guaranteed Americans basic freedom. Although I know most of you probably know a lot about George Washington, I hope you have learned something new from this presentation. Thank you all for being here today and taking the time to patiently listen to what I had to say. Thank you.